What is going on, everybody, here in YouTube land? Alright, let's see here. Open this up. Alright. In the snake room, always in the snake room. Um, Raffle today. If you don't know about this, that's because you're either not in my Patreon or because you're not on my list of people to contact if I have a raffle going on. So if you would like that to happen, if you'd like to be involved, either A, join the Patreon. I'll put the Patreon address down here in the chat. Or you at least need to let me know that you want to be involved in these. There it is. Patreon.com/JDH Reptiles. Otherwise, let me know. Post down below. I'll write your name in my list. And if we get to a point where there is a raffle that's not filling through our Patreon, then I'll reach out to the people who are in my list. Otherwise, we do not go public with these. It is 99% of the time it is Patreon only stuff. So you can either be involved by joining our Patreon at any tier level, or you can, like I said, get in the list. And if they don't fill, I'll reach out to you guys. So this one is exciting. Yeah, just remember, I'm not a rack builder. This is nice. Don't get me wrong. It turned out really good. I do have 2 of them completed. I've got enough product around to I want to say to do maybe 4 more. Yeah, I think 4 more. Yeah, I think 4 more. So I'm eventually going to make some for myself as well. Every time I build these, I'm going to tweak them a little bit. So, they're all going to be good. Don't get me wrong. They'll all work well. They're all tested. They're not used. I didn't put any animals in them, just so everybody's aware. But everything has been hooked up to a spare herpstat that I have. They're left overnight. I make sure tubs get up to temperature. But every one I do, until I get to a point where I'm like 100% happy with the way they go, they're all going to be tweaked a little bit. So really when it comes down to it, they're a really good economy rack. I'm not boasting anything about quality. They're not, like Sea Serpent quality or any of the other rack breeders that ever did these. I don't want to do that. I did figure out the pricing for a 4 tub just like this. I believe I'll know once I ship 1 or 2 of them out. I believe they're going to be somewhere between $250 and $275 shipped. I'd like to keep them on the lower end, right around $250 shipped. That will include tubs, obviously heat, the rack, shipping, the whole 9 yards. Shipping's that's going to be the big one. I don't know as of right now. So, I'm going to buy, double line or triple line boxes. There'll be shrink wrap. There'll be packaging material in there. Basically, I don't want to have to replace any of these. Not that I wouldn't. I will take care of whoever buys one. But the idea is I'm going to spend the money on packaging it really well. That way, hopefully, there's no issues in shipping. So we don't have to worry about replacements or refunds or anything like that. So it really just depends what the shipping is going to cost. They're not extremely large. I think they're like 10 inches tall overall or 9 inches tall. They're about 16 inches wide and like 20 inches deep. So they're not super large. Basically, take like our Sea Serpent rack here, and they're just a little bigger than 2 levels. 2 levels and a little bit of leg. That's what you get. So a little leg. Eventually, I'd like to make them stackable for people who want to buy more than one. But I'll be honest with you, my main purpose for building these wasn't even for making them for like this purpose for raffles and such. My main purpose, which I thought would be great, and maybe you guys will use them for this as well, take them to shows for like expos. I'd like to make a lot of one, like a one rack or one tub rack or a two tub rack, and I want to put them on my table because there are a lot of people I've noticed that'll come to a show and they'll say, "Oh, if I only had another space," or they'll want to buy an animal and then they're like, "Well, how do I set up its enclosure?" It'd be great to look over and say, "You can buy this one here. It's cheap, it's affordable, it's inexpensive, it's affordable." It's ready to go. All you do is put a thermostat on it, or I can have a thermostat on the table as well and offer that with the rack. And that was the main goal of doing these. Really, was to have something to offer people who want to buy animals at a show. Because like for Jamie and I, when we go, let's say like to Tinley, where we're gone for the weekend, I have a dedicated rack system. Or a tub system with heat that we take with a thermostat. That way, if we buy animals through the weekend, they don't have to sit, in a styrofoam cooler or in the bag the whole time. I could set them up in this little rack setup, set it on the table in my hotel room, and they're good to stay there all weekend long while we're out shopping and doing whatever else we want to do. And I think that's what these would be great for. They're the V18 tubs. So, right here, you're going to have, roughly upwards of 600 grams is what these will be good for. You can get, I've had a couple of 700 gram females and males that have been in here in the meantime. They do well, but I'd say right around 600 grams where you want to move them into a little bigger tub, like the ARS 50 series. Or 55 series if that's what you want to run with. Let's see here. I froze up on my side. I don't know if I'm frozen up for you guys or not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, good. But anyways, that's what this is. Now you can switch out the V18s for 3 of the Freedom Breeder FB5s. These work really well. I don't have these. These are not offered with it. So if you win, you get the V18s. I'm just saying if you have these, you can use those. 3 of those will fit one shelf. Otherwise, the V18 tubs or the Freedom Breeder FB8s, 2 of those will fit one of the shelves. So depending how you want to run the rack, you can run, 3 of these and 2 of those. You can run 6 of these or the 4 V18s. I'm not a rack builder. I want to say it right now. I'm not going to be a rack builder. I'm not going to do special orders and all that stuff. I'm going to do these for myself. I'm going to do them the way I want to do them. And what I have additional, I'll offer up from time to time, or we'll do these raffles. But I've got a lot on my plate as it is. And I'm not going to be a rack builder. Plain simple, guys. I'm a ball python breeder. That's what I want to be. But I have the ability to make these. I have some time from here and there. And I think that they're going to be great for our purpose. And I figure they'll be nice to offer you guys as well. So, just want to clear the air on that so everybody knows I'm not trying to take on, take anybody's place or do better than anybody else. Sea Serpents is the man. You want PVC racks? Buy those. For hatchings, I think those are great. We are going to build some of our own. I don't know if they'll be this big. I might just do a bunch of the small ones and then stack them. But we have limited room. So if you look around here, let me grab the camera real quick. This is the main reason for it, okay? Limited room. I have this much space. I can stick one of those racks up here. I could stick one here, one here. I could put 3 or 4 of them right there and have more room for hatchlings. On this here, perfect example, if I put the ultrasound away, I got my fuse panel there, so I can't keep that blocked. But I could put 3 or 4 of them right here. I could stack them. I could probably still put 1 or 2 up there if I got rid of all the stuff up there. Same with over there. I probably got room to put one on top of my sea serpent rack here. So that was the purpose of me doing these, is for me to get. I'm gonna have a lot of hatchlings this year. If we're lucky, we're gonna have 50 clutches. That's what we're shooting for. I need the room, and these are great. They're compact. They're small enough. I can stick multiples up on top of these other racks, and I can run, herp stats on all of them. No problems at all. And that's the idea here, is for you to conserve space. So if you're interested in these, if you might want to get in on them, from time to time, like I said, I do have one more available that I'm actually selling. Right now I'm selling it for $250 shipped. So I'll either take a hit with the shipping, or the shipping will be covered. It'll be great. They're going to be like $250 or $275. So, yeah, they're all white right now. I know they're not black. They're in white, but that's the PVC I have available. It's half-inch thick PVC, and they're pretty decent quality. They're not great. I mean, they're not perfect. They're not sea serpent quality. I don't have 10 years in building racks, but they'll do the job. As long as you know you're getting a economical rack, you're paying a little price, and you don't have to do the work yourself. It's getting shipped out to you. Why not? It's good shit. But we're going to do the drawing. We're going to jump right into this. So I'm going to close down my YouTube chat here, and I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're going to do, as always, use random.org. We're going to roll 2 dice. We'll take the numbers and we'll add those together. We'll take the sum of those numbers and go to the list. We'll click the randomize button that many times. The winner will be the person whose name is at the top of the list. Let's go ahead and go from here. So let's see. I should be able to switch this around like that. And look, I don't have that shitty ass tablet anymore. I actually bought a laptop. So this is a Lenovo. It's called. It's a Lenovo, like a Chromebook kind of thing. It was affordable, and it works well. So I can flip it over and make it a tablet if I want. Today we're just gonna do this. All right. So we're gonna zoom in a touch, so I don't have to go. Hey, look at that. All right. Here is the list. All right. So good luck to everybody. I will reach out to the winner. I always do. Okay. Let me flip this around. I want to say something really quick. I always reach out to the winner. So if you're ever involved in any of these raffles, and for some reason, if you're not in our Patreon and I forget to send you a message to tell you that we're going live, I always keep them on my YouTube, by the way. So you can always check there. So subscribe to this page for sure. But if you win, I'll reach out to you. If you don't win, I'm not going to reach out to you. So don't worry about that. And you don't have to watch this to win. So if you're as long as your name is on the list, you can win. Okay? So, again, good luck to everybody. We'll roll 2 dice. Let me zoom this back in a little bit. And then here we go. 5 and 3 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. So we'll go over to the list randomizer. We'll randomize the list 8 times. Let me see here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Today's winner is Kelly June Toulouse. I don't know. I butchered that last name, I'm sure. But Kelly, congratulations. You are the winner today. So I will reach out to you. and I will get your information, and I will get this boxed up and shipped out in the next day or two. We'll get it all wrapped up and ready to go. So we'll do the the logistics here. 5 and 3 is 8. Back to the list. We randomize the list 8 times. That's what that says right there. 8 times. And back to the top. Kelly, June, Toulouse. All right, guys, appreciate it. Any questions, anytime, please feel free to reach out. Wow, no, don't do that. I don't know what the hell's going on here. There we go. Any questions, anytime, reach out to me. Like I said, I'm not doing orders. Please don't ask me to build anything for you because I won't. I'm going to build what I want to build, and if I have any extras or any I'm not using or something I want to offer up, I will. So if you're following me on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see those from time to time. If you join our Patreon, you'll see all of them because Patreon will have the option, or at least we'll know about it before it goes public at any time. But yeah, guys, I do have one more available to buy. Not going to do another raffle right now. Again, it's $250 shipped through this week, and that price may go up once I ship this one. It really depends what the shipping is going to run me. But that's it, guys. Hope you had a fantastic day. Hope you do have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to add yourself to our Patreon if you haven't already. That way you can get involved in all of these, plus any sales on animals, plus discounts, plus videos, plus. Take care. Appreciate your support. We'll talk to you on the next video, which I am way behind. I haven't made a video in a while, mainly because there's not shit going on. I have one female who's ovulated. I have another one who is about to ovulate, and I did just turn the incubator back on. So hopefully here in the next 30 to 45 days, we're going to start getting a lot of those, ovulation videos, egg pulling videos, all that good shit. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Take care. Questions, leave them down below. Reach out to me, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, email, jdhreptiles@gmail.com. Find us on Morph Market. I do have some animals still available. A lot of really nice ones, including a couple acid combos. Till next time, guys, take care. Thanks again. We'll see you later.